Hello, what's up YouTube? Photographer Ronnie Sweet and our behind the scenes video. And in this behind the scenes, we're going to be focusing more on headshot photography. So in the first video that I did, I was focusing more on some details, and I think I missed out on some of the details in that video. So in this video, we're going to be focusing more on headshot photography, and I'm going to be focusing and showing you my camera settings, the light setup, and everything that you need to understand about headshot photography and how you can easily build up your headshot portrait as you're doing it outside or outdoors. So for the camera setting, I'm going to be using the Canon6D. So this is the Mark 1 or the base version for the 6D. And the lens, I'm going to be using the Tamron 70-200mm f2.8. And for basically the light setup, I'm going to be using my GodoxAD600BM. And I'm also going to attach a modifier or something that is going to help me modify that light, and I'm going to be showing you all that in this video. And also for the modifier, I'm going to be using the highlighter, or some people tend to call it the curved reflector. So that curved reflector is going to enable me create that nice and beautiful catch light in the model's eyes, and also it is going to also help me eliminate the shadow below the model's chin as you're trying to bounce off the light. So I'm going to be showing you all that in this video. And also for my picture style, basically I'm going to be showing you why I prefer to shoot landscape picture style. And in landscape, I prefer to take the contrast all the way down and eliminate it, and I prefer to add it in post-production. And also I take the saturation by one stop, then also the color tone I leave it in the middle, and the sharpness I take it all the way up. So that is what I tend to do when I'm trying to shoot headshots. And for my aperture, basically I tend to shoot between f4 and f5 because I prefer the model's details or the beauty details within the model's face to be really enhanced within the photo that has been taken. So the aperture, I prefer to use 4 or 5 because that is going to put everything in focus. Then also what you have to take into consideration for such a lens, if at all you shoot at f2.8, you're going to be missing out on the details in the model's face because those are going to be blurred out and they're going to be out of focus. Remember, the most important emphasis for beauty photography or headshots is to bring out the facial structures or the features in the model's face. So we want to use you're going to close the lens, and we don't want to use a wide aperture for headshots. So that is why I tend to use f4 or f5 for shooting headshots. So we're just going to be proceeding, and let me just get the model right here. Just coming. She's a little bit shy. And this is Fante.
Even you're tall.
Yeah, I know I'm tall. This is Fante, and she's going to be the model for today's shoot, and we're going to be going into the behind the scenes right now. And now you can see that this is the butterfly setup I'm going to be using, and my light is going to be hitting from this angle, and it's going to be hitting straight on this curved reflector, and it's also going to be bouncing and eliminating the shadow below the model's chin, and it's going to also create that nice and beautiful catch light within the model's eyes. So the camera, like I said, Canon6D, and the lens is a Tamron 70-200mm lens. And I think this is all. And for the settings, I want to first of all show you how to build up your shot when you're taking something like headshot or headshots within an outdoor setting. So I'm just going to be turning off my light, and I'll be using ISO 100 for the test shot, then a shutter speed of around 250. I'm just going to try and take a test shot. So let me just get a test shot right here. So I'm just going to be showing that on the screen. So let me just increase my shutter speed to around 400 or 1 out of 400th of a second, and I'll take another test shot with the light still turned off. So in this one, I'm just going to be first of all exposing for the ambient lighting. Then I'll just come and turn off or turn on my light setup, and it is at around 1 out of 8 the power. Then I'm using channel A. So with the light turned on, I'm just going to take a test shot for my light, or with the light turned on, and this looks decent, it looks great. So let me just try and take another shot. And let me take another one. Wow, this looks great. So we are going to be using this kind of setup, and like I said, for the picture style I'm using landscape, and also the sharpness is taken all the way to the maximum, and I take the contrast out when I'm shooting, and usually I add the contrast in when I am doing the post-production. So let me just start taking, and let's enjoy this nice and beautiful shoot. So Fante, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's start taking. So let me just have you pause now. Nice. Can I have your hand somewhere close to your face?
Where?
Like on your chin. You're like, I love that. Nice. Beautiful. Change. I love that. Can you lower your chin a little, like that? Beautiful. Yeah, no, they are nice. They are nice. It's not that every time I have to
Give me courage, eh?
Oh,
Like,
okay. Okay. Beautiful. I love the pose.
And the person in the pose.
Can I have you this angle from behind? Okay. Let me. I love it when you touch my hair. Nice. Can I have this? Oh, I love that. It should be one of my best poses.
Yeah.
A little bit of the attitude. Beautiful. Can you look towards this side? Same pose, like that. And just get it in a close range. Eyes here. Beautiful. Let me get a little bit more of the attitude. Can I have both hands on your chest? Yeah, no, like this. I love that. Let me get a closer one. Oh, that was nice. Let me just get it again. Wow. Nice. A little bit of a smile. Can I have you just touch your hair from this side? No, don't. Okay, down, like that. Just lower your chin a little. Yes, beautiful. Let me just get. Can I have both hands? Like that on your shoulder. And one other thing you have to take into consideration as you're taking headshots, you have to ensure that you always direct your models as you're taking these headshots, because every single time you're taking headshots, every time you give direction to your model, it also gives them hope that you're paying attention to the shoot itself, and also always compliment your models by saying those nice and beautiful words, because those are going to always and always, yeah, those are always going to bring out the best out of them. So let me just take a little bit. Let's just have fun. Take. Nice. Change. Okay. Beautiful. Can I have more from the side view? Okay. Beautiful. Just close your eyes a little. Attitude. Okay. And just have a little bit of attitude. I love that. Beautiful. Okay, so this is it for today's video, and let's just continue having fun. And okay, let me just invite her. She was asking me to show her the photos that I've taken. So this is what we have been taking.
See, next time tell your models they look beautiful.
Yeah, you look beautiful. These are nice photos, and I just hope you love them. And
oh, that's beautiful. Bana,
no.
billboard.
No, they can't put you on a billboard.
Why?
You should be a photographer on the billboard. So these actually look great. These look beautiful.
Okay.
So this is it for today's behind the scenes, and I'll see you later on in another behind the scenes.